ready to welcome home hero.
Hi guys, Scott here from Outlaw Garage. We are here at Albert Park for the Australian and Melbourne Formula 1. We are here with our 356. Jim is over there in his GT4. We are queuing up to get in. I think we've got a bit of an event today, so let's see how this unfolds. So we've got a few people turning up. We've got a few cars here already. A good range. This X Flat 6, that was in one of our videos, and we'll try and put a link in the description below. This was one where we went on our GT drive day. This might be one of the cars that made me feel a little bit queasy-ish. We've got Carreras, 993. There's a collection of cars down there. We will take a look at those. But we've got the Martini Racing here as well. Cascone Motorsport. There we go. That's looking great. We followed this one all the way down here. And the rest of the crew are down here. Jim and the guys are over there. And we're going to see what's actually happening, because I'm not quite sure how we get in. We're heading in. 356 is running all right. They talked about us parking up on the right hand side as we kind of went in, but we'll get stuck, so we don't want to do that. Here's everybody here. It should be pretty cool. Trying to be a little bit courteous and let some people out. We did want to, we probably should have let the green SC out, but we did want to get behind this little 993 Carrera S. The red is a very nice colour. I've got to say, that SC, the green one, is very nice. Well, this is a bit entertaining. We're not quite sure where we're going, and it's a dirt road, so there we go. Rain here in Melbourne has not really helped. So it's almost like we're just going around the outside of the circuit, and the inside of the circuit must just be over there somewhere. Oh look, everybody's over there. We are really going a little bit too slow. Here we go, we're turning in. Across all the pine needles. There we go. Going into a paddock over there. It is sunny now, which is a nice change to what it was earlier. Well, we've found a little spot out of the wind a moment. We've got our live fast motorsport tickets for the Formula 1. Our cars around there. We'll do a quick tour of the cars that have turned up. We're at the back of the Formula 1 circuit, so there does seem to be some racing over there, but we're going to have a bit of a wander around. We're somewhere near gate 8, I think it is. There's a collection of cars down here. It is cool because our 356 hasn't got dirty at all, and a lot of the other cars, because their front wheel sticks out a little bit, we'll see it on the RS, covered in dirt, so the guys have spent hours cleaning their cars for the show, and then they're covered in mud. Ergonomics, is that what we've got there? Hours of cleaning and then dirt down the side of the car. Well done, great effort, but sadly not achieved for the day. Oh well, yeah. 356 is here, going really well. We do say that, and then we do have some problems, so fingers crossed, no issues. But batteries off, locked up, should be good. We're not parked under a tree, so we're not going to get any parrots or galahs mess with us today. Everybody's kind of getting cleaned up. Yes, see here. I don't know if that's forest green. It's getting a bit of a polish. 968. Special number plate. Special number plate for the day. This is probably one of our favourites. 993 and the wide body. I think we probably got some shots of it coming in. There we go, we can see the wide body because it's covered in dirt. But that might be one of our favourite cars of the day. That body there, that is great. We've had this on the channel a few times with Cars and Coffee events. It is Duck Egg Blue. It's a Carrera that has been backdated. Bit Singer-esque. It is a beautiful car. Look at that. Never really noticed the badge on the front before. Headlights are great. He's done a really good job. We probably do need to get this on the channel because it's got like a woven leather interior as well. It's just really, really well done. This is a 1987 Porsche 930. It is a lefty as well, similar to ours, just a couple of years later. The wheels are actually in really good condition. They're all really chromed up. The interior is really nice on it as well. Black interior. I don't know if it's kind of silver or if it's got a bit of blue about it. I'm kind of hoping the wind isn't bad, but that's a really nice 930. That's the front here. We should cover a few other things while we're here. The Toyota Club, it's almost the Toyota Land Cruiser Club is here. You'd almost say that's like a sealing wax red colour if it was a Volkswagen colour. The Aussie Off-Roading Club is here. Look at that. True Safari. And that must, I don't know if that scoop is actually scooping and if that's got a supercharger or something in it, but it's definitely looking seriously modified. And then a little bit more of an original one there. That is nice. So again, just to keep up on the theme of things that are a little bit different, Toyota Celica, it's a 1981. It's got a roll cage, it's got a racing seat, harness, Tamiya. It's got kittens on the headlights, but it's got a Rottweiler down the side. I'm not quite sure if they're friendly or not. Made the mistake of wearing white trainers today. It's gonna get pretty muddy as we go out.
Please get ready to welcome home hero Daniel Ricciardo.
We're saying, how's it back in Australia? How is it back in that colour? How's it back in Red Bull? Did they give you some new outfits, or did you have to like get the old ones out of the cupboard or something? How did it work?
Well, so I pride myself on good looks, but I do think I'm a solid 10 in these colours.
A solid 10?
Yeah. It's a more effortless 10.
More effortless.
I think like moving into this role this year, it feels really right. You know, I really felt like I needed this year just to take a step back, and but also like going back to the Red Bull family. Everything is kind of forming up to be something really nice, and I don't know. I think like everything happens for a reason, and that's where I'm at right now. So it's a comfortable place.
So we've got a collection of Australian cars here as well. V8 Maloo, SS, Rat Race, GTS. That's a lovely paint job as well. This is an MGZS. The number plate says SS, but it's actually an S. It's got strange vents on the side. I haven't seen one of these before. It's a little bit of an odd looking car. I think it is a 2005. I think it says it on the window. Supercharged model. Looks a bit odd in all this collection of vintage MGs, but there we go. Can't walk past a Maloo without filming it. This is a Super Sport. Oh, would love one of those in the garage. The GTS-R though, I think is the one that I'd probably like, but at about 600,000 that might be off the shopping list. Ferrari there, right next to a little Beetle. It does, I think that's a body kit, and that is not actually a Ferrari. It's got Ferrari seats, but I'm not sure about that. Just hopped underneath the rope. This says F355. It's either an MR2 or an MX-5. It's definitely not a Ferrari. That's not a Ferrari.
The grills were wrong.
Yeah, it just looks odd, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like how I would draw it.
Do you have any expertise in Ferraris as well as MGs?
Oh, not quite my thing, Italians.
No, MGs are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a Ferrari. Come across the Austin Healey's. This 1958 Austin Healey wide body BN3 Tribute. Good job I can read.
Yeah, this is the 3000 Mark II.
Oh, look at you go.
Yeah.
Oh, Austin Healey knowledge is flying out of the window.
I told you I'm better with the Brits.
That's a nice colour as well.
It is a nice colour.
BT7 1960. It's almost got like a Aston Martin kind of colour and kind of feel about it. These are a 2+2, so they're a long wheelbase. I think this is a V12. I'm never too sure about the 2+2. It just, that roof, I'm not sure. This won't surprise anybody at all. We have absolutely no idea what BMWs were filming here, but clearly this is I think this is a racing series that they have, and I think we've seen a couple of these cars before. I think we've seen the white one down there out before, but they're stripped out, racing seats, roll cage. This is true motorsport BMW style. Got some great liveries on these cars. Look at that. I do like the gold shine on that. I think these have an absolutely amazing series because all the cars are the same, so it makes it really competitive for the guys. Not overly expensive when you're racing one of these. You're not like having to take out a bank loan every time you go racing, but they have a cracking day out. Look at those. So we're just talking about the BMWs. We might have turned a little bit on the big grille. I think on the M3, I'm not sure, but on the M4, I don't mind the big grille. It kind of fits in with the rest of the body. And on the front there, I don't mind that. Comment below if you think it still looks like a pair of rabbit's teeth, but I don't mind it. Well, hope you enjoyed the video from the Formula One here in Australia and Melbourne. We had an absolute blast. We are going to grab a beer now and watch the rest of the racing. Please give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you very soon.